All right, we are here at the Data and Analytics Summit, Gartner in UK, with one and only Girish Bhat, CMO of Acceldata. Girish, welcome to the Ravit Show.
Thank you, Ravit. Pleasure to be here. Always a big fan of all the work that you and your team have done, and this is exciting for me.
Thank you. It's not new that obviously worked with the Accel team very closely and love the work that you guys are doing. So, but today here we are definitely to learn a little more about data observability, data and analytics space. So why not first start with your introduction, Girish?
Sure. Why not? So, I presume you want me to introduce myself?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Fantastic. Okay. So we'll talk about the Gartner show and introducing that a little bit later.
Yeah.
So I'm Girish Bhat. I lead marketing at Acceldata. Acceldata pioneered the creation of an emerging category called data observability. Acceldata is almost a 5-year-old startup now, and we are a Series C funded startup, and we have global 500 customers all the way. In fact, we have some Fortune 15 customers in US as well as large customers all over the world. And we are doing extremely well, and we are viewed by our peers, influencers, and our competitors as a market leader in this emerging category called data observability.
Yeah, that's fantastic, and that's one of the reasons as well. I came up with a book around data observability, the reality, and I definitely obviously brought all the vendors together and made sure that all the voices kind of go out there. And well done on the contribution by Acceldata for the chapter. So thank you very much for that.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, for folks who are watching this, if you have not had a chance to download the book, please go do it. You can access that from the Ravit Jain website.
Yeah.
And thanks for including us, because we are glad to provide a neutral perspective of what is data observability and why it's required for the success of data management and analytics industry.
Yeah. That sounds like a plan. Awesome. Thank you very much for the plug. Another one very interesting question that I had was, what is data observability from your lens? I kind of, obviously ask a lot of marketers about it, a lot of thought leaders, and I kind of get many different answers. But somewhere down the line, obviously, and with data observability, there are leaders trying to solve different types of problems as well.
Correct.
So would love to hear it from you, and how do you look at it from your lens?
Sure, glad to. So I'll say that in 3 parts. First of all, it's a exciting new emerging category. That's one. And at simple terms, I won't get into the corporate positioning and the confusion that may exist in the marketplace. So at the simple or in the layman's terms, data observability helps you to detect, investigate, and help remediate data-related incidents that may arise from your cloud cost related issues, or it may be related to data quality issues, or it may be related to your platform operations issues.
Right.
So that's what data observability is about in the simple terms. And unlike application or security observability that is commonplace from vendors like Splunk, Datadog, or Sumo Logic, the data observability focuses exclusively on the data layer, and it's more relevant to data management and analytics professionals, and now to the finance folks as well.
Okay, that's pretty interesting. A good coverage in terms of the data observability, and thanks for sharing those insights, Girish. It is definitely helpful for our audience. Another interesting question, since we are here at Gartner, and I'm pretty sure, obviously Acceldata has been around for a while, where you all have been attending Gartner, have been closely associated with the Gartner community as well. So what are the top themes that you see in 2023, and what's actually spoken at Gartner? Would love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah. So for folks who are watching this is day 2 of the Gartner Data and Analytics show in London. So I'll focus on up until today, and because there's a lot more to go. Is that okay?
Exactly.
So one of the fascinating things is observability has made into the top 10 trends for data and analytics. In fact, it was included as part of the top trends for 2023 and beyond.
Right.
So there are. It's a multifaceted approach what Gartner has. So what I'll focus on is, and bring it back to what we are discussing here, Ravit, is there are a few things. there is lots of artificial intelligence on AI related conversation. And what this Gartner team has done is they're not only talking about generative AI or chat GPT, but they're talking about responsible AI. What are the enterprise use cases of generative AI? That's one theme. And the second theme that's emerged is things around data quality and what is the impact of that to the broader data management and data analytics ecosystem. In fact, there was a great session yesterday on 12 ways in which you can improve your data quality, as well as 12 things to do to improve your data quality within your organization. So that's the second theme for me. Or excuse me, third theme. The first one was generative AI and everything AI. Second one was around observability broadly. Third one was around data quality. And then today I attended a session by Adam Ronthal around FinOps. This is about as more and more enterprises are rushing to the cloud, its cost is a big issue.
Very true.
So Gartner did not coin this term. It's what Gartner is doing is they're embracing something called FinOps. So FinOps is an emerging area. Actually, Cloud Native CNCF has created a forum on that. There is a FinOps governance.
Right.
There is still it's still in early stages, but that's the fourth theme I would say from that's relevant to our audience here.
Yeah, no, I think these are pretty interesting insights for sure.
Right.
You know how you've kind of summarized those points. I've been hearing all those all around, and yes, FinOps definitely is a very hot topic, a very new term, but it's kind of taking off very quickly. Do you think enterprises have already started, looking at it and seeing how they can actually manage the cloud cost?
No, absolutely. I'll give an example. We have a customer who's a large confectionery company, one of the largest in the world.
Yeah.
They use our data observability platform for what we call spend intelligence.
Yeah.
So you get spend intelligence from our platform, but the
cool.
reality is that it helps you with the cloud cost optimization.
Exactly.
Because it's not so much just managing the spend, but optimizing the spend to the workloads that you are. It's about baselining it to the workloads as well as the dynamic workloads that enterprise data practitioners may run. So we are seeing it's quite a bit of adoption in terms of cloud cost optimization. It's a problem that's been long forgotten, and with the current cloudy economic conditions, there's more interest in things around FinOps, where the chief financial officer has a big baton and is trying to assert it across organizations.
Yeah, no, I think those are definitely very interesting points. Thanks for sharing those, Girish. One last thing for our audience that I would love to know is, I'm pretty sure the audience would love to connect with you later offline. So what's the best way to reach out to you and learn more about Acceldata, about data observability, data quality? Your wealth of knowledge out there, so I'm pretty sure they would want to,
Yeah, sure. So best way to reach out to me is connect with me on LinkedIn. I'm Girish Bhat. So two separate words, no BHAT, no TT, unlike for my Indian colleagues and friends.
Right.
So the best way to learn about Acceldata is I would encourage you to go to www.acceldata.com. And there is a plethora of information you can find about Acceldata.
And there are many more resources as well that you all have in the section.
Right.
So feel free to reach out to Girish Bhat, CMO, Acceldata, and also the Accel website to learn more about the resources that they have. But thank you very much again, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you, Girish, again for visiting the Ravit show. It's such a pleasure to meet you here.
Thanks, Ravit, and this was awesome.
Thank you. Yeah.